Hello, I'm Jonas Taul, and I'm the author and illustrator of A Serious Thought, and I'm about to show you how I make my drawings. I use pretty basic equipment, a pencil, an eraser, and 2 different pens. And also a glove that I've cut in half, which I use to create smoother lines on the paper to reduce friction. You can make one of these yourself by using an old sock at home. Just cut some holes in it and you get smoother lines when you draw. So usually I make a rough sketch beforehand with pencil or pen, just to get the motion and the proportions of the character and to generally know what I'm going to draw, because it's hard to just start drawing and know exactly what you're doing beforehand. So after making this rough sketch, I would use a light pad to redraw the same drawing in a more precise way. At home you can use a glass table, you can just put a light beneath and it will shine through the paper very well. I used to do this all the time as a kid. And the point isn't to make an exact copy of what you drew before, the point is so that you have a little guide, so that then you can know what you're doing and concentrate more on how well you draw your lines rather than the proportions and the general way the picture is going to look, because you already have that in place. Here I'm drawing the hair. Because the drawings I make are quite simple, then I add a few elements of details that add depth to the drawing. But it's pretty tricky to keep a balance of keeping it very simple and also detailed and intricate. The way I draw is very slow. The video has been sped up quite a lot so that it wouldn't take so long to watch, but if you want to get this very precise line, you have to be very careful and patient when you're drawing. First I do all the lining of the drawing that are most difficult to do, and then I start with the coloring in of the black segments. But you should know beforehand which segments you want to color in, so if you're drawing lines within an area that you know you're going to color in later, then you don't have to be so precise, because you can even fix it a bit later when you're coloring it in with black, because you can draw over the lines. And I can talk something also about the book and the way this idea came about. I thought it would be good to make this book to any other children out there who might be having similar thoughts, and that there is some answers when you go out and think about things, and especially in nature, I find it's important to find the dynamic of how everything is in balance with each other and size is only relative. And here you have the final image, and as you can see, this is the transformation it has made from the sketch. So it's a matter of just trying and doing many versions of the same drawing, and through that also learning your own unique way to draw.